tell me, why does it matter the beginning of your career? Why does it matter for a young player to have early success in the majors?
Well, I think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't think there's anyone who walks into a major league clubhouse for the first time and knows they are going to have success. I think you can have confidence in your ability, but I think that initial success brings confidence, and then that confidence brings more success. So getting off to a good start, making that good first impression, I think is so much better than getting off to a bad start. So it opens eyes. I think it opens up opportunities, and it makes that leash a little longer for your organization to make decisions on you.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
Cole Stewart, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ken Bump. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. And now here is Fernando Tatis. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Fernando Tatis.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. To start this homestand out, they won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Scooped up. Come on, D, come on! First, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Fernando Tatis grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tucker on second. Young is over at first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Love everything about that play right there. Nobody's at fault. Just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach waving him around, and I totally agreed with it.
Two men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Hey, let's get up there,
slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And he'll step off.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Let's go, right here.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't go. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatís.
First delivery to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Here you go.
Grounded down the third baseline, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up, Fernando Tatis, and their runners at the corners now.
Fernando Tatís.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they get the double play. And now, Fernando Tatis. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Fernando Tatís.
Now here's the first offering.
They need it now. Your turn.
Drilled to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead it 4-2. Next to hit is Eric Pena, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Pena.
The 0-1 pitch. Hops this one up. Tatis has a play. 2 down.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's Eloy Morales, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Fernando Tatis. Now here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. speared on the dive. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging it back pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Get yours.
And again a throw, and the runner back. Once more, a throw over. A dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcos Brito comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. None out, runners at first and second. Popped up, Hampson moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in now for Kansas City, Gabriel Arias. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in will be Eric Pena. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Royals leave 1. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Hey, dripping and ripping, kid. Let's go.
Now here's the first offering. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And that misses 1-1.
Pitch, drive it right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So,
The first baseman, number 21, Jared.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Tatis.
Here's the pitch.
All right, 1 time, right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 50.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... And now in the box, Bo Naylor. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So now here is Fernando Tatis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 5:70 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the 3rd and final game. We've got baseball on the show. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Manny V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run.
Stepping in next, Jordan Groshans, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pena able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's as the lead remains 3-1. Up next, Jordan Groshans.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jordan Groshans.
The 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and for the 2nd time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eric Pena.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Tatis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Charlie Aiken. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home. A Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. 2 on, 2 out, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Number 2.
Walsh at second, Naylor at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to third, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next up is Fernando Tatis, flew out last time up.
Fernando.
Hey, get your pitch up.
Tatis.
Get your pitch. Try to deep. Here you go.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Hold it right here.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in.
Let's go. Give it a right here. Let's go.
Digging in next, Fernando Tatis. He flew out in his last debut.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here. All right, let's go, come on.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Stepping up is Eric Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Wesley Linares earns his 8th.